Welcome back to Behind the Tech Curtain. Today we're diving into the future of air travel hypersonic flight. And not just any hypersonic flight, we're talking about the game-changing work being done by Venus Aerospace. If you thought your red-eye flight was fast, think again, because this new tech is going to blow your socks off. At about 5 times the speed of sound. Yeah, buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. So what exactly is hypersonic flight? Well, it's anything faster than Mach 5, or over 3,800 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, imagine flying from New York to London in just 90 minutes, about the time it takes to watch a movie on your current flight. But now you won't even have time to finish the popcorn. Hypersonic speeds could change everything, from military operations to how we plan our weekend getaways. In the military world, it means getting supplies or troops to the other side of the world in record time. And for civilian travel? Well, say goodbye to long-haul flights, and say hello to zipping across continents in the time it takes you to finish a podcast episode. Their vision isn't just about going fast, it's about making hypersonic flight sustainable and practical, like turning a Ferrari into a hybrid, but much faster. Now let's talk about their latest baby, the Velox system. This bad boy is designed to get you from Los Angeles to Tokyo in under an hour. That's right, what's currently an 11-hour flight could soon be your new power nap. The secret? It's all in the propulsion. The Velox combines jet engines with scramjet technology. Think of it like this: the jet engine is your trusty SUV for takeoff and landing, but once you're cruising at a good altitude, the scramjet kicks in. It's like switching to a Formula 1 car mid-race, except this F1 car flies at Mach 5. Not bad, right? Ramjets, or supersonic combustion ramjets, are a bit like the roller coasters of the engine world. They don't have any moving parts, they just rely on the speed of the aircraft itself to compress incoming air, mix it with fuel, and ignite it. The result? Boom, hypersonic speeds. But here's the kicker: scramjets only work at high speeds, so you need the jet engine to get you up to the right speed before you can even think about turning it on. It's like needing a really fast bike before you can hop on the speedboat. And that's not the only challenge. When you're moving at Mach 5, things tend to heat up, like really heat up. The Velox has to deal with temperatures of over 2,000 degrees Celsius, which is like trying to fly through a blast furnace. To handle this, Venus Aerospace is working on advanced materials and heat-resistant coatings. It's like giving the Velox a fireproof jacket that's also aerodynamic. Plus, they're using a special engine called the Venus Detonation Ramjet 2000 VDR2. Sounds fancy, right? It's a system that makes explosions happen in a controlled way, boosting thrust while keeping the heat in cock. Basically, they're making controlled explosions to make the plane go faster. No big deal, right? Now let's talk about what this could mean for all of us. Picture this. You grab a coffee in New York, hop on a flight, and you're in London before it even has a chance to cool down. Hypersonic travel could mean a whole new world for business trips. Instead of red-eye flights and time zone chaos, you could do a meeting in Tokyo and be back in Los Angeles in time for dinner. Business travelers might actually start liking airports again, maybe. And it's not just about business. Think about what this means for tourism. Weekend trips to faraway destinations could become a reality. New York to Sydney for a beach day? Why not? Rome for a pizza run? Sure, that too. It's the kind of future where the world feels a lot smaller and way more connected. Imagine all the new travel vlogs you'd see. Of course, there's more to the story than just fast planes. Venus Aerospace isn't only about speed. They're also working on keeping things green. They're experimenting with sustainable fuels and working to minimize noise pollution, so your hypersonic commute doesn't sound like a thunderstorm every time it takes off. After all, nobody wants to get banned from their local airport because their jet sounds like a supersonic drum solo. Looking ahead, it's not just Venus Aerospace in the game. The whole aerospace industry is racing toward hypersonic travel, from NASA's research to startups and defense contractors all over the globe. Everyone wants a piece of this high-speed pie, and the stakes are high. We might see the first commercial hypersonic flights within the next decade, catering to premium markets. Think of it like first class, but really first class. As the tech evolves, it could eventually become accessible for more of regular folks too. And then, hypersonic travel might become as routine as hopping on a plane today. And here's where things get really cool. Beyond just passenger flights, this tech could revolutionize global shipping too. Imagine being able to send vital medical supplies across the world in just a few hours instead of a few days. Hypersonic cargo delivery could transform industries like manufacturing, logistics, and even emergency services. And since these aircraft can reach the edge of space, we might be looking at a future where space tourism becomes a regular thing too. Yeah, regular as in, hey, I'm off to space for the weekend, see ya Monday. Venus Aerospace's Velox system is setting the stage for all of this. They're not just making a plane, they're reimagining how we travel, how we connect, and even how we think about our planet. So will hypersonic travel become a part of our everyday lives within the next decade? Or are the challenges too great to overcome? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this high-speed journey into the future. If you found this video as exciting as a supersonic joyride, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more deep dives into cutting-edge tech from behind the tech curtain. And here's a question for you: if you could travel anywhere in the world in under an hour, where would you go first? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, keep your seatbelts fastened and your curiosity at full throttle.